Okay, so for my first part of this video, I'm going to be talking about another one of our invasive species, and it was a little hard to tell because the flowers are a little shriveled, actually, probably because of their spot that they're growing in, actually. But this is going to be our Multiflora rose that we have talked about before. It is very common, again, invasive species. So these are going to grow to about 6 to 10 feet tall. As you can see, this one's probably getting towards the 10 mark. They'll have these white flowers. Again, they're kind of shriveled, so I'll put a little bit better of a picture of them on the screen here. They are going to be white flowers during the summer, and then during the fall, they'll actually turn into these red berries. Would that actually get called rose hips? Those will be during the fall, which is going to be your fruit. Even though those are going to be called red fruit or red hips, the red hips have been turned into jam, even though typically in the botany world we would not eat anything that we cannot identify. So this has been identified in a way that scientists can see that it is edible, and so it has been turned into a jam. And the last thing that I'm going to talk about with this is that this forms a not thorns. So the misconception about roses, because this is in the rose family, is that they have thorns, as you can see on here. They're pretty large, actually, but these are not thorns. These are called prickles. Okay, so we are currently in my backyard, and the hay is extremely long, so I can't very much get too close to this, but this is my second thing I'm going to be talking about, and it is in fact a black walnut tree. So we can see on the leaves, they are going to have compound leaves. Its scientific name is going to be Junglans nigra, I believe is how you say it. And so we actually just got done talking about these. So it's going to actually have the walnut will come in is a green fruit, I'll say in quotations. I don't believe that there's going to be any out at the moment, but they will fall. We never really put two and two together, that's what this was as a kid. I never really put that together, that's what this was. But as you can see, there is some growing actually on that one. Just zoom in a little bit. You can see those little green forms the husk. So the walnut will come out of the husk, and then you will have your walnut. So that is the black walnut tree.